Welcome in, Cancer. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. For those of you that are new, welcome to my channel, Saint Soul Tarot. For those of you returning, welcome back, guys. This is going to be your October monthly read. So I normally do a monthly read and then I follow up each week with your weekly. So feel free to, if you're a subscriber and hit the notifications button, you'll know when I have new content out if you're interested. So this is going to be for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, any placement in Cancer. Cross watchers, as always, always feel free to swap the energy if you feel like you're on the other side of it. It's okay to do that. But, as always, only take what resonates. So if it doesn't sound like it's, what's going on for you, then it just isn't. So feel free to check out, another reader or some of my older readings. But hopefully if you're drawn in by the title, hopefully something resonates today. So Cancer, we're going to take a look at how you're feeling first. Take a look at your person's feelings, upcoming actions, overarching themes for the month of October. And at the end, if I feel it's beneficial, I'll pull some messages from your person, something you might not know if you're in no contact. So let's see here. So Spirit, Angels, and Guides, please show me how Cancer is currently feeling about the person on their mind in love. How is Cancer feeling? How is Cancer feeling about their person they're dealing with in love, please? All right, so we have the Three of Wands coming out. So obviously you're waiting, Cancer. Might be dealing with a fire sign. That's Leo energy and or Aries and or Sagittarius. Might be dealing with one of those. All right, so we have the Four of Swords, which talks about you being quiet, possibly trying to heal yourself. The King of Wands and the Five of Pentacles just fell out, so I'm actually going to take it. A lot of fire energy and some earth and some air coming out right off the bat, but it doesn't have to be. That's just the energy coming out. So I feel like right now here, Cancer, it definitely looks like you're, I feel like you are feeling a little bit sad here, if I'm being honest. I mean, we have the Five of Pentacles here, so I feel like you're holding back on reaching out to the person that you're thinking about in love. You still are, highly attracted to this person. I feel like you do have a lot of feelings for them. I feel like for a lot of you, you're sitting back here, hoping and waiting to see if this person shows up. And I feel like, there's a part of you here, Cancer, that's feeling like, I'm going to be okay if they don't, but, I'm really hoping that the situation turns around with this person, that they bring you out from, feeling abandoned or out in the cold. So I feel like there's also a part of you that wonders, like, is this person still attracted to me here? Because the King of Wands is coming out. But I feel like, there's definitely a lot of feelings I feel still lingering around you, Cancer. So as much as you might want to say to yourself, oh, I'm not waiting for this person, I feel like, I don't know, Cancer. I feel like you are. And I mean, I understand, it's really hard to let somebody completely go, especially if you have all this, passion and love and you're like, kind of pushing it down and kind of have no place to put it. So, um, yeah, that's really what I'm getting here. So let's clarify your feelings real quick. Tell me about the Three of Wands. What is Cancer waiting for? Yeah, so we have the Seven of Wands. For some of you, you're wondering maybe if this person has you blocked or did they block you? I don't know. For some of you, they may have. Two sevens in a row. Yikes. All right. So I feel like for a lot of you, the person that you're dealing with, they could definitely have some earth in their chart because now we have the King of Pentacles out. So this really gives me the energy of, like, on one hand, Cancer, I feel like you definitely want to hear from this person. And then on the other side of that, I feel like, are they just going to confirm what I kind of already know? So I feel like this person definitely may have lied to you in some way, shape, or form, or not told you the whole truth about a situation. So this kind of gives me the energy of kind of waiting for that other shoe to drop for you to kind of find out some information, something that was kept from you. And I don't know, maybe after you hear this information or confirmation of what kind of you're already feeling inside, whether or not you can like move forward with this person or like trust this person again, that definitely might be an issue. Tell me about the Four of Swords here and Cancer's feelings. The Chariot. Yeah, I feel like you're trying to move forward here. And like I mentioned, you know, it's kind of that push-pull energy. One day I feel like you're feeling Cancer like, yeah, I'm good, I'm done. You know, I'm doing my best here not to think about this situation or this person. I'm trying to move forward here, you know, do some healing, you know, focus on myself, you know, but at the same token, you know, the next day it's like you know, you're back in that headspace of like, you know, is this person going to reach out? Are they, you know, am I going to hear from them? So again, I feel like, you know, one day is a good day and the next day is not such a great day, which is okay. You know, you don't need to be so hard on yourself. I want to say here, Cancer, it's not easy. You know, let's see here what we get on the King of Wands. Why the King of Wands here and Cancer's feelings. Yeah. So I feel like part of the struggle here is like trying to find something that you are passionate about, you know, or trying, it's easier said than done to kind of like put all that energy towards yourself that you were, you know, putting towards this person. And again, that's not like an overnight thing. But I feel like for a lot of you, you know, with the King of Wands energy and the Nine of Pentacles, it's really asking you to, you know, I feel like for some of you as well, you're kind of trying to figure out what lights you up. So, you know, for those of you that this was a long-term relationship, perhaps, you know, if you're like newly on your own, trying to figure out what makes you happy or what excites you. So, you know, if you're in a relationship with somebody or married to somebody or living with somebody, you know, kind of like your life becomes their life and it's like your life together. And then when you don't have that anymore, it's kind of like, I don't know, you know, where I'm going or like what I'm really interested in. I feel kind of lost. So that's really the energy that I'm getting, you know, in this situation here. So if that person was your sole focus and then they're not your sole focus anymore, you know, you're kind of like, you know, it's more about, you know, trying to fill that with something or, you know, do something that you love or like put that energy, transmute that energy into something new and, you know, meaningful for you. So let's see what we get on the Five of Pentacles here. Tell me about the Five of Pentacles. All right, so what I just said is true. We have the Ace of Swords here. So this also talks about, you know, I feel like for a lot of you, you just want to stop feeling this way, right? Like stop feeling sad or stop feeling, you know, empty or like, again, just really trying to reignite the passion in your life. We have the Eight of Pentacles on the bottom. So I feel like, you know, for a lot of you, doing something that you love or like, you know, doing something creative, you know, trying to find some hobby or like anything along those lines that's going to kind of light you up. I feel like it's going to like push you forward or help you move forward here, Cancer, in this situation. And again, easier said than done. I get it. Yeah. So you have all the tools that you need here, Cancer. You know, I feel like you can go and do and be anything you want. So, you know, I love that the Magician is behind that card because I feel like, you know, this person really, I feel like did a number on you. And I feel like it's taken a lot of courage and a lot of strength here to kind of try and push forward, is what I'm getting off your energy. But let's take a look now at how your person's feeling. How is this person feeling about Cancer? This person on Cancer's mind, how is this person feeling about Cancer currently? So we have the Star card coming out and the Queen of Swords. So this person definitely look at you as wish fulfillment, or they realize that they may definitely have to tell the truth here in order to come towards you to heal this situation with you. So I like your Cancer. I feel like this person, is feeling bad. Yeah, look at that. We have the Three of Swords on the end. Seven of Pentacles. Ten of Swords. Yeah. All right. So I feel like the underlying energy here is like whether this person, I feel like they're conflicted right now here. They're kind of going back and forth whether or not they want to heal this situation with you, Cancer. I feel like they do, though. I feel like, with the Star card coming out in their feelings, I feel like they don't feel good about, the way things ended, or like, if you and this person had words. I feel like this person was hiding stuff from you, so I feel like you are accurate about that. And I don't know if you confronted this person, and asked them, and then this person kind of like shut down, ran away, ghosted you, possibly. For those of you that were in a long-term relationship with this person, this definitely feels like a bit of information that, changed the course of this relationship, which, caused you to be on your own now. I don't know how to phrase that any other way. But with the Star and the Queen of Swords, Six of Wands. All right, I feel like this person, the only thing that's going to make this situation better is by, first of all, them being clear about what is exactly what it is that they want, by them being open and emotional. Um, and I feel like this person is recognizing that they need to do that in order to rectify the situation, because I feel like this person knows that they really hurt you. And again, I was feeling like they're conflicted about maybe what to say, or maybe this person in the past wasn't sure how to let you down. I don't know. So let's see here what we get on their feelings here. Tell me about the Star. Why is the Star here? Yeah, so you have the Four of Cups coming out. All right, we have the Ten of Pentacles. Tell me about the Queen of Swords. And the Six of Wands. And the Queen of Cups here. We have the World. And the Three of Swords. King of Swords. Five of Cups. Seven of Pentacles. There's that Eight of Pentacles I saw earlier. All right. So first off, Cancer, I feel like this person wants to let you know. I feel like for some of you, this definitely could have been third party. Cancer. I feel like this definitely could have been third party. I feel like the reason why this person couldn't come forward in the past here, Cancer, what they were lying about, what they couldn't tell you, is that they were attached to some other person and or family. They had some family obligation. They couldn't necessarily give 100% when they were with you. And I feel like this person, that's why they had to kind of keep you at a distance here, Cancer. Keep you at arm's length. And I feel like this person didn't want to tell you that they, were more tied to a situation than they let on. It's clear that this person, if you're posting stuff on social media, this person is looking at it. And I feel like, whatever you've been posting here, Cancer, I feel like this person's almost like, I don't understand why Cancer still has feelings for me after everything I've done. It gives me the energy of like someone in a lot of regret about their actions, about things that they lied about, things that they weren't necessarily honest about here, Cancer. And essentially with the Page of Pentacles, I feel like you have been doing your way in a roundabout way, if you have been posting on social media, to get this person's attention. And this is a little bit shocking to this person, because I feel like they're in the energy of like, I don't even deserve Cancer's love. I don't deserve Cancer never talks to me again, I wouldn't blame them. Like, that's the energy that I'm getting here. So I feel like this person knows that they really wounded you, and I feel like, I don't want to say guilt is getting the better of them. I feel like they are finally maybe realizing their actions have consequences, is really what I'm getting here. So it gives me the energy of somebody, maybe who emotionally tried to detach from you, Cancer, or detach, maybe this person just, I feel like the situation definitely could have been like more surface level, and, or, this person was like trying to emotionally detach themselves, or maybe they've always been somewhat emotionally detached with you. But now I feel like this is definitely a lesson that this person was probably supposed to learn, or you were supposed to teach them. And as terrible as the situation is, this person is supposed to, really take accountability and realize that they're, like cause and effect, whatever actions they take, there's a consequence, right? And I feel like maybe in the past, this person never really had to deal with any consequences. And now they are, because this person actually really does care about you, Cancer. They do have feelings for you. And I feel like now they're like in heavily, heavy regret about their actions, about them lying, about, them not necessarily being truthful to you. If this person ghosted you or didn't respond to you, um, and I'm kind of glad here, Cancer, that this person's in Five of Cups. I'm not going to lie, because, I feel like this person has, done you dirty in some way, shape, or form here. And I feel like now that the cycle is kind of like, or this lesson is coming to a close here, like that this person has learned this. I feel like they are really up in their head about letting you go. And I feel like and again, I'm not usually one to like point fingers in a reading, but man, I feel like this person doesn't even really deserve you, Cancer, if I'm being honest. you know, um, but I feel like they're going to communicate with you. I feel like they're going to try and win you back. I feel like this person definitely is in the energy of heavy regret. So I feel like, I guess the question for me is like, is this person, and I guess we can ask, is this person, what is their genuine and like long-term intentions here with you? Because I feel like, because they're in such regret, and I feel like this person is feeling terrible about, the way they behaved or the way that they treated you. They are definitely up in their head here. And again, um, I feel like on some level, you know, I feel like the universe is kind of teaching them a lesson here, because now they're in, heavy regret. They're thinking about you. With the Eight of Pentacles and the Sun, I feel like they're realizing that they don't really want to lose you. I feel like you are this big, beautiful sun in their life, and you brought a lot of light and a lot of love, I feel, towards this person, and I feel like they are really missing that. And unfortunately, sometimes, things have to come crumbling down in order for things to be built back up, and we do have the Tower here. So we have the Four of Pentacles and the Ten of Wands, Five of Wands. I feel like as well, I feel like there's been a lot of chaos and confusion around this connection. So I feel like there's been definitely other people. And I feel like for a lot of you, if it was third party, this can be just a lot of chaos going on around this person that maybe you weren't aware of. And that's why this person had to hold back from taking any action. It doesn't, excuse them for doing what they did or treating you the way that they did here, Cancer. But I guess just know that they are in heavy regret. I feel like this person does have a lot of feelings for you. I feel like they are going to, apologize because of that. And I feel like this person's missing you. So I feel like you are going to hear from them. Some of you, I feel like, you may not even respond. Others of you, you might. But expect communication from this person. So, the month of October, I feel like you are going to hear from them. Yikes. All right, and then it's going to be kind of up to you. I mean, you have free will here, Cancer. So does your person, but let's get your overarching themes for. I just really feel, Cancer, this person's really put you through it, and kind of makes me a little bit, you know, it's not the best behavior, and I feel like this person kind of needs to learn some accountability here, and I feel like they're finally getting that, and yeah. So my heart goes out to you here, Cancer, because this looks like it's been a bit of a, you know, roller coaster ride here with the situation with this person. With somebody having very little regard at most of the time about how you feel, about your feelings, and very kind of selfish energy on this other person's end, I feel. And, I know that it's hard because, you have feelings for this person. You love this person. I really try hard in my readings not to point fingers um, at the other person, because you wouldn't be watching this reading if you didn't still have love in your heart for this person. So there's nothing worse than listening to a reading where somebody's like wagging their finger at your person. And again, as much as they might deserve it, it's still somebody that you care about, somebody that you love, somebody that you still have feelings for. And I just find, as I watch readings too, and I find it a huge turnoff. Like, I can't even listen to it. It's almost triggering for me to hear these things about somebody that I still care about, right? So I'm very cognizant about that. I try to, be firm and not, I can't sugarcoat it, but at the same token, it's like I don't feel like I need to be rude about it. So let's see here with time to go and breathe. Like I mentioned, I feel like for a lot of you, you are not going to take this person back. That's going to kind of be up to you guys. But Spirit is encouraging you here with that breathe card that take a step back before you make any decisions for yourself. But let's see here what we get in your sacred symbol here. Let's see what we get. Sorry, guys. I'm just shuffling here. All right. Sacred symbol for Cancer, overarching theme for October with Cancer in this person, their person. Yeah, you're protected here, Cancer. So I love that. We have psychic. So I could definitely be talking to somebody who's a fellow reader, or somebody who is just very intuitive, or somebody who is very spiritual. So can I get one more? I don't know why I want one more. I only wanted one, but that's okay. I just feel like there's one more that needs to come out. Air. So you definitely could be dealing with an air sign, Cancer. We have focus on the bottom of the deck. So again, I feel like Spirit is encouraging you to focus on yourself here. They say protection, rejection is God's protection. So I feel like on some level here, intuitively you might, know that, but it doesn't make it any easier about the situation. I'm just going to pull a card on time to go. Tell me about time to go here for Cancer. Yeah, I feel like for a lot of you, making this hard decision, I feel like the universe is definitely going to possibly reward you. And it doesn't mean that you and this person are not going to be together. It means that by you, stepping into your power, walking away from this situation with this person, giving this person the space that they needed here to like grow and learn, that actions have consequences. I feel like the universe is going to reward you. Now, for some of you, that reward could be a complete brand new beginning, a new opportunity in business and or in love possibly, and or a wish come true. So if your wish come true is to come back and be with this person, you may have that opportunity to do that. that opportunity may present itself. So you're going to have to kind of take it how it resonates here and decide for yourself moving forward what's the best thing to do. Tell me about the breathe card. Yeah. So stepping away from the situation is definitely going to kind of like rebalance your feelings or get in touch with how you actually feel by taking a step back. So perhaps, this break between you and this person has reconfirmed what direction A, you want to go in, B, what's really important to you, C, whether or not you really want to take this person back or not, if they do come back around. So we have two aces out, so I do like that. Let's pull a card on psychic. Tell me about psychic here. Three of Pentacles. I feel like for some of you, if you are in the spiritual realm here, or you have some kind of business, there definitely could be somebody reaching out to you wanting to collaborate with that Three of Pentacles. Or this could just be you, tapping into your intuition that you do want, there's a purpose and or, a reason why you're supposed to build or do something with this person in the future. And again, that's going to be, you have free will here. Tell me about this air card. Tell me about air. Why is air here? Yeah. So you definitely might be manifesting this coming back together. With the Magician, what's funny is that we have all these aces and now we have the Magician out. All right. And I'll pull one on protection just because. Look at that. Wow. I love you, Archangel Michael. Look at that. Temperance coming out on that card. I love that. Man, the cards always like, I don't know, blow me away sometimes. Yeah. So Archangel Michael is, wanting to alchemize this. I feel like when the time is right, if you're wanting it, it will come together. Look at that. We have the Fool on the bottom. So Cancer, I feel like, there's a reason you and this person are not together right now. And if you really want to be with this person, I feel like it can come back together, but this person has some things that they need to learn. And I feel like so did you here. All right, let's get some messages from your person here, and I'm going to close out your reading. I hope this reading made sense. It was a little bit all over the map. I'm stuck in visions of us together. This could be you and or them or both of you. We have, why do I feel so lost? We have drugs and alcohol, so somebody that might be affecting this connection. Might be for some of you, not all of you. We have the passion is too much. I can't express myself. The bottom of the deck is don't wait for me, please. I can't make a decision. I wish to be like you. Wow, lots of messages here, Cancer. I want out. And we have, I can't do this right now. The bottom of the deck is I can't handle your love. So again, I feel like there's definitely a reason why you and this person came together. And again, I feel like you can definitely come back together. It's just going to need some time. I feel like you are going to hear from your person. I feel like they are going to reach out. It doesn't mean anything's going to change here. I feel right now, but I feel like, things are needing to change in order for things to be better between you and this person here, Cancer. So, all right, guys, I'm going to end your reading here. I hope this message helped somebody. I love doing this for you guys. So hopefully it's resonating and making sense to you. As always, like I mentioned earlier, if you want to get notified, then just hit the subscribe button. And again, I really appreciate your guys' time and all of your love and energy. So again, thank you so much. And take care, and hopefully I'll see you in your weekly. Bye, guys.